What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another beer review. Super excited to be able to try this one today, even if it's a style that I rarely ever drink. Um, it's another super interesting collaboration. So if you have seen the video that we did a couple weeks ago, um, where Noda Brewing Company got with the Cheerwine soft drink people and created their Cheerwine Ale. We reviewed that, and we did a side-by-side with the real Cheerwine soda and the Cheerwine Ale from Noda. This is just like that, except this time it's between Appalachian Mountain Brewery from Boone, North Carolina, and Bojangles. So for those of you who don't know what Bojangles is, it's like a chicken restaurant. They are they were started in Charlotte, North Carolina, back in 1977, and they're still in the Carolinas. I don't know if they've reached out further than that, but they're kind of akin to like a Popeyes or like a KFC sort of. They're kind of like drive-through chicken restaurant deal, where they have like chicken sandwiches, chicken biscuits, chicken tenders, and all the sides with their mashed potatoes and beans and greens and mac and cheese, stuff like that. That's kind of what Bojangles is. And their whole thing is they're famous for their legendary sweet tea. So Appalachian Mountain, Bojangles got together and brewed a hard version of it. Their hard sweet tea. It's 5% ABV. Really cool that they have like the nutrition facts on there, if you're interested in that. 199 calories per 12-ounce can. Boat ton of sugars, 25 grams of sugars. Ingredients in here: filtered water, cold fermented cane sugar, liquid cane sugar, black tea, and malted rice. Interesting. So, of course, I had to go and get the real thing, sweet tea from Bojangles. We're going to do a side-by-side. See how much alike it is, what's different. Did they nail it? Did they not? Let's find out. Let's crack this guy open first. Looks like tea. So there you go. You got it. Pours just like tea. Yep. Bubbles up like tea. Smells like tea. And I'm going to pour this one over the sink because I will make a mess of it. Try not to get too much ice in there. That'll do. Obviously, pours like tea. I will say, this is the tea. This is the hard tea. Definite color difference. Whole lot lighter than this guy. Yeah, sugary tea is what the tea smells like. So on the hard sweet tea, you get the tea straight up. It's tea. It doesn't say that they put like lemon in there when I've read the ingredients, but like it has like a faint like lemon smell to it. There's not as much sweetness coming off of this guy as there is in the actual sweet tea, which it's not a bad thing. I'm sure they dumped a whole much more sugar in this than they did in the actual hard sweet tea. All right, which one should I do first? Let's do the regular sweet tea first. Yeah, yeah. Tastes like tea. It's a lot of sugar. They do put a lot of sugar in this one. Super sweet. Super, super sweet. But let's see how well they did on Appalachian Mountain Brewery. Cheers. Mm. It's different. It's different than that sweet tea for sure. So I'm not sure if they use black tea for the actual sweet tea at Bojangles, but it's a different tea vibe for sure coming off of this from this. This one, the regular sweet tea from Bojangles punches you in the face with sugar. This one is not as sweet. This one you do get more tea vibes from. But it's kind of weird. There's like you get the tea, and it does have like this like lemon flavor to it, but it's kind of an astringent lemon flavor going on. Yeah, there's the tea is there, but there's like this astringency to it. It kind of like lingers like on the side of your tongue. It's really weird because like at first whenever it hits you, that astringency, it's kind of a little bit off-putting, but then it kind of fades into like a lemoniness that, you know, it's kind of pleasant. It's really weird. Yeah, I mean these are two totally different beasts right here. Full of sugar. The one from the actual restaurant, full of just sweet tea, sugar down tea. And if you're a fan of sweet tea, that's it. That hits. You know, I've had this many times in my life. And if you're looking for a sweet tea, it is a damn good sweet tea. This this might take getting some used to. I do like the tea flavors in it. It's just that middle part of like this like astringent, slightly acetone maybe, but it's just like this astringency that comes in. That middle part before it kind of turns into that lemon is just like hitting me weird. I don't know if I like it or not. I can't tell. I like the tea flavors, but that middle part is just kind of throwing me off, like a lot. I don't think like that malted rice. I don't think that would be the thing that's putting it off, putting that flavor up. I have no idea. It's definitely different. It's a different tea than what you're going to get in the restaurant. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that they don't use black tea to brew this, um, to brew the one in the restaurant, because just the color difference in it. Unless they water this one down, so, I mean, just a lot. I don't think they do. 5% ABV. You really can't tell that there's any alcohol in it at all. Um, I could see a lot of people just crushing this on a hot day. You know, if you can get past that middle part of it. I mean, some people might like that. Definitely different. So they come in like these 12 packs, 12 pack of 12 ounces. This ran me $15.99. I know that they also have the 4 packs of the 16 ounce cans, but my local grocery store did not have that. I know that my local beer store does, but went to the grocery store to get this one because right across the street is the Bojangles. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone there, and I'm going to knock that over. I'm glad I'm kind of glad I got the big 15, the big 12 pack, because I know if it doesn't end up growing on me with that middle part, I know I can give these, just people to try because they're going to be interested in them. But I'll probably have a couple more of these throughout and see if if that middle acetone note just kind of like fades out, or I become acclimated to it. It's a decent enough beer. If you can get past that middle, that middle acetone thing going on, that astringency. And honestly, I don't know where it comes from. But yeah, I mean, it's a solid enough beer. I honestly do wish it tasted more like what you got in a restaurant. If it was this, the restaurant quality stuff, knocked down the sugars a little bit, I think that this could be a much better beer. If I don't know, if you've had this beer, let me know what you think of it. Especially if you've had the stuff from the restaurant, just their sweet tea, and have tried this. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're picking up that that middle kind of astringent thing. Because I mean, at first, whenever it hits, it's really good, and at the finish, there's this kind of liminess to it that I really like. It's just that middle part that I just can't get past. But yeah, if you've had it, let me know. Let me know if you're experiencing the same thing. Who knows? Maybe I just got a bad batch. We'll see. I don't know how widely distributed this is going to get. I know that in the Carolinas, North and South Carolina, where Bojangles is pretty much a staple, it's hitting the shelves. These don't have canned on dates. They have like just some like random code on the bottom of it. But I know this is super fresh. It literally just hit stores yesterday, and so I went out today and picked it up. Really excited to get some. I think that they will fall off the shelves. That Cheerwine Ale is gone. Like, I mean, stores get it in and it flies off the shelf. I think that this one probably will kind of be the same way, especially with the upcoming summer months. People heading to the beach, hitting golf courses, just chilling on the porch on a nice day. I think that these will get kind of the same treatment. They'll get going. But yeah, I don't know what to think about that middle part of it. Decent enough beer, like I said. I would say if you can find them in the singles, definitely get one. Try it out if it's your thing. If not, I mean, it's worth a sip just to see kind of what they did, especially if you can get them side by side. and you can just kind of tell what the difference is. But yeah, I mean, it's not going down the sink for sure. I'm gonna go finish the rest of this one. But yeah, definitely an interesting beer. Glad I got to try it. Glad I got a bunch of them, so if I have people over, I can give a couple to them and say, hey, let me see if you're getting the same thing. Yeah, but comment down below if you've had this beer and what you're getting out of it. Do you like it? Do you not? Indifferent to it? I'm kind of, It's going to be a very polarizing beer. You're either going to like it, you're going to hate it, or you're just, I don't know, you might be like me and just not know what to think about it. Like parts of it and don't like other parts of it. But yeah, definitely not a drain pour. So yeah, I'm going to go finish the rest of this one. Hope y'all find one to enjoy as well. Cheers.